Hey everybody, I'm Jeff Teague. Today I'm in a 24 Tacoma TRD Pro. I'm going to show you all about these IsoDynamic seats. You know, these ones right here. The seats come available in either red, like you see here, or black, and they're designed to keep you focused, your eyes on the road. Your truck's bouncing around like this, bounce, bounce, bounce on the trails. You want to keep your body more level. It reduces fatigue, helps keep your head, shoulders, neck, and your eyes on the road as opposed to bouncing around like a bobblehead. And it's a heck of a lot of fun. And I think you could probably tell that I've got the seats forward, because if I have them all the way back, I can't show you how to make the adjustments. So what we're gonna do in this video, we're gonna talk about the benefits of these IsoDynamic seats, show you how to add air to make your adjustments so that you can get the right feel, the right fit based on where you're driving and what you're driving on. These are air shocks right here. Technically it's called air over oil, and I'm gonna put this into focus. There we go, there's the vertical gauge. And then we're gonna look at the horizontal gauge on the right-hand side, and just picture the side arrows and the up and down arrows so you know it's vertical. This is the valve right here where you can put in air. And then down here, this is the lock and unlock buttons. That's unlock, this is lock. And funny enough, initially I thought that this was for the trail and this would be a setting that would be appropriate for the road. I don't know why they didn't do unlock and lock, but it's still cool because it's off-road related. Yes, this is a power seat, but with one little quirk to it. I can go, look at this, up, and it does it very quickly. I can go down. I can also twist it side to side. So you just twist it there. We've got lumbar support, four-way oh, I can feel that already. It goes up, it goes down. It definitely comes out like alien out of somebody's belly in the movie. But look at this. This is the recline function. It's fixed. So you cannot do it that way by power, but what you can do is use this, see that hand pump right there? You pull that, it could go forward and then quite a bit back as well. So, what? Boom. I'd like to submit Exhibit B to the court. IsoDynamic seat air pump. Guess we're gonna pump up the jam a little more, get your body going on the dance floor. Toyota IsoDynamic seat air pump. So basically, take out the supplied pump. First of all, we wanna look at these gauges to see how much air we have and see what's appropriate. The way to look at it here, let's get that into focus here. See on the left side, it says add air. So that must mean you need air. Then we've got the zone that you want to be in until it gets to max. Max is probably the max that you want to have it at. And then if you get over into the other zone, that's the dynamic zone. That might mean too much air. That's going to be way stiff ride and you won't get the full enjoyment and benefit from your air shocks. The horizontal side looks just a little bit different. This is the safe zone. That's where you want to keep it most of the time. Max is max, and dynamic is going to be probably too far, too stiff of a ride. From the owner's manual, horizontal shock absorber, air pressure, air gauge. A, that section right there, keep pressure in this area. So you'll want to watch your horizontal gauge on the right, keep it in that zone. B is max, C is the dynamic area. That might be too much air. It could be a stiffer ride for you, at least horizontally. Vertical shock absorber air pressure. Right over here, there's the air gauge. Now look, this one's a little bit different. So A is where you might want to add more air. B is the minimum. And then C, customers should keep pressure in this area right here. So between the minimum and the max. D is the max. E is dynamic area. Look at this. If pressure drops into the add air area, add air until it's out of the area. That makes sense. Pressure could drop due to a couple different things like, occupant mass fluctuation, temperature, then just add air. If the systems are filled to or near the max, the needle may move into the dynamic area while driving over rough terrain. This will cause no damage to the shock systems, but pressurizing the systems in that area will, what will it do? I'm dying to know. It will lead to the shocks being too stiff to see any benefit from the systems. They're also equipped with a max pressure relief valve to ensure no damage is done due to overpressurizing. I'll show this whole section near the end of the video. Remember how I told you this is lock, this is unlock? So that means this valve is not going to open. You turn it counterclockwise to open it because they're locked. Unlock, unlock, And now we can turn it counterclockwise. Took a little elbow grease there. And then this one, I don't know if that'll be that easy. Oh yeah, that way. There we go. So now, so that's unlock and this is lock. Keep that in mind. What we'll want to do, take this off, and then the valve, the pump, is going to match up. There we go, and we turn this one clockwise to get that one on. And I don't want to pump it up too much to mess this up, but oh yeah, yeah, it's going up. It's at 80. Woo! That's pretty cool. If you got too much air in here, this is really easy. There. See, now it's out. Turn it clockwise to lock it, shut it, and then now we're locked, so we can't make any adjustments without unlocking again. So what I'm going to do now is go through the owner's manual so you can see what the parts are labeled. We got the air pressure gauges A and B, the valves are C and D, and then the lock lever is E and F, right there. And then what we do is we take out the air pump. We got that. Turn the lever on the IsoDynamic performance seat to the unlock. Remove the valve cap. Turn it counterclockwise. Attach the air pump clockwise. There we go. And we're going to adjust this. Adjust the air pressure inside using the air pump referring to the table below. So we kind of did this part already. I'll do it again in case you missed it. This would be a great video to watch twice, by the way. Plus it would help me. Just kidding. I mean, sort of. Sort of, not kidding. So the horizontal shock absorber air pressure. Here are some suggestions. Low speed off-road, high speed off-road. Where do you want to have that? We're going to do the same thing with the vertical adjustments. Based on low speed, high speed, the weight for the occupant in the seat. That's the pressure you should have it at. Remove the air pump, install the valve caps. After using, turn the shock absorber lever to the lock side. There you go. Thanks for watching that part of it. The next part I'm going to do a walk around inside and outside so you can see some features, gadgets, gizmos, technologies, things like that. If you don't want to watch anymore, thanks for hitting subscribe. I appreciate you being here. I'm also going to do a vertical video for my Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and Threads if you want to see that. But let's get started with this one here, and I hope you like it. This is the iForce Max powertrain, so it's the 2.4 Turbo 4 with electric motor and nickel metal hydride battery. So it gives you 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque. Match that with an 8-speed automatic transmission. These tires are 265/70R18 with 18-inch wheels, the TRDs. Now these forged upper control arms here, they're red. We know that. But also look at this right here. It was designed in North Carolina and California. You can see the North Carolina state symbol right there, or the state outline. California's on the other side. See, we're on the other side. California. Right there. This is the Fox suspension system as well, FOX. And you'll find QS3 here allows you to manually adjust the compression damping on each shock to match the terrain that you're going over. You got 3 different settings. So normal road, it would be the first setting, and then the other 2 would be if you're doing more crazy driving, off-roading, Baja, that kind of stuff. I see hooks, TRD skid plate. Nice. I popped this one out so you can see the JBL Flex speaker. You can just take that one out at the beach, on your deck, on the back of the truck. Digital rear view mirror, sunglass holder. That's nice. Got a storage shelf there. Dual temperature controls with volume knob, 14-inch. Toyota audio multimedia screen, so we have navigation, voice commands, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You can switch between 2 and 4 high, 4 low, just like that, including downhill assist control, crawl mode, multi-terrain select, lots of modes. You can do locking rear differential and stabilizer bar disconnect. That gives you more travel, more articulation on the pass. Go through some ruts. I'm going through a rut intentionally in my Tacoma TRD, and this right here is a 12.3-inch screen, so you can customize that, set up safety features, all that jazz. Nice leather wrapped steering wheel. 3 pre-wired switches. Look at that, TRD light bar. It's very bright. I like the sport pedals as well. We talked about the seats. I want to talk about the seats some more. I mean, who wouldn't? Got storage. I like the grippy right here too. It's kind of a nice feel. Then in here, we've got the bleep handles. You can jump up in here. These seats go down. This is just the JBL though behind here, so you're not going to be able to really use that for anything. Although you can use the second side of it. Maybe you could put your air pump there. Horizontal power window. It goes like that. And then down here we have 2,400 watts of power. That'll match the one in the bed. USB-C, USB-C. Coming out here, I see LED bed lights. This one has cleats on it. Might suggest that. The bed mat, for sure, I'd suggest that. I can lower it just like this. I can raise it using the same button. Composite bed here, aluminum reinforced, so it's light, but it's sturdy. Got hooks, a little bed pocket here, 2,400 watts of power. That's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. And then here we've got 25 amp, 12 volt and USB connectivity. On Trail Hunter, you might see this as the air compressor. Now yes, it can do it, but let's show it. It's got ARB steel bumper, recovery hooks. You can use a flat jack right here. It's interesting. See, it's got the hookups already. There's a spare tire. And TRD, baby. Woo! This is a wider truck than other trim levels because, look at that, the fender treatments, they go wide. Gives it a really planted, grounded look. I see gloss black all around. Multi-terrain monitor camera right there. Oh, nice. Rigid Industries fog lights, yes. Multi-terrain camera and the bright light bar. So I'm going to suggest that you watch the video. I'll put that up. It is for the tips, tricks, hacks, Easter eggs, features, technologies, all the cool stuff that you'll see here. A lot of buried secrets that you don't even know yet, including one on the inside of the door. Don't worry, I'll show you. In that video at the end, click the link. Watching everybody, how do you like the TRD Pro? Are you a fan? Do you like those IsoDynamic seats? What stood out to you? Thanks everybody so much, and I'll see you next time. I'm at Toyota Jeff Reviews on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, and on Facebook. And my second channel looks at Toyota, Lexus, and all brands. Same format. We help you learn more about the vehicles that you're looking to buy or that you've already bought. Or maybe you're just loving cars, trucks, and SUVs. That's Auto Jeff Reviews. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. And I hope to see you guys there. Woo! My 2024 Tacoma playlist might be just what you're looking for. So click that one and you'll learn all about the next gen of our favorite midsize truck. Thanks for being here. Bye.